Oh no.
Oh. Definitely not suicide.
Thanks.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, this is my beautiful wife Montana, this is Hogarth, and this is Waddles.
And today we're going to be reacting to Season 1, Episode 9 of the Apothecary Diaries, Suicide or Murder.
Ooh.
I thought we just had this episode.
Yeah, are we
Again.
Back in that same case, or is this going to be a new case?
Another.
We'll have to see. If you're excited for more episodes of the Apothecary Diaries, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms along with all the other series we're watching, including Hunter x Hunter, Castlevania, and Dan to Dan. So make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. Are we excited for episode 9 of the Apothecary Diaries?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
Dunderheads, this video was brought to you by the incredible members of the Let's React Patreon. If you want access to a ton of exclusive perks, check out the link in the description below. Have a good day, Twinkle Toes!
That man can't be trusted.
Sure, but it'd only create far more issues.
Uh-oh.
Keep the booze coming.
Is he shit-faced or being actively poisoned?
I'm not sure I can even finish my drink after
I mean,
seeing his
kind of the
sad
same
face.
thing.
I'm not letting it stop me.
Oh no.
Ooh. Definitely not suicide.
Thanks.
Very suspicious.
I think our question's answered.
Yeah.
How much longer are you going to sulk?
He's still upset.
A long
Must
fucking
forget you
time,
still have
actually. Thank you for
responsibilities.
asking.
I understand.
He doesn't understand. The Jinchi I know would never give in to such childish behavior. The Jinchi I know would never become so attached to a toy. These need your attention. It took considerable effort to get the details out of concubine Gyokyo, who was beside herself with laughter.
You mean they weren't?
As payment for her guarantor, Lee Haku was introduced to a star courtesan.
Okay, so he was...
That girl had such
Okay, glad this is getting cleared up, though.
Who knows what image the master had in his mind?
It is funny
We know
for them
the
to
image.
miscommunicate, but I would like for them to be on the same page.
Yeah.
Finished his
Eventually.
work quickly that day, and left to meet with her. Only to find she had left for home with another man.
Oh.
Must have been quite a shock for
Damn.
him.
So he hasn't figured it out yet.
Master Jinchi!
It's already after hours. Can't this wait?
No, I mean, it's not about work. Please, sir.
Sir Conan?
Should we go?
At once.
Such tragic news, I am at a loss.
Apparently,
Oh, they're
some
kissing.
big shot bit the dust. Maybe it sounds callous, but I find it hard to feel anything for a person I've
Computer?
never met nor heard of. He was a man past the age of 50 who died from
Okay.
drinking too much. Seems pretty open and shut.
Unless...
If that was
How are they
going
gonna
to
possibly prove
he
that?
wouldn't ask for the head lady in waiting to leave the room.
Be honest. Do you think the alcohol's what really killed him?
I knew he'd ask. If someone partakes in drink, they should know too much is essentially poison. Overindulging can result in damage to the organs, and excessive amounts in one sitting can possibly lead to death.
It was a party for a group of peers. I heard he had several jars worth.
That certainly would do it.
But Sir Conan could handle his alcohol.
Conan
There he
was the name of
goes.
the man who died. A dynamic warrior who could down entire jars of alcohol. He was also well
Yep.
liked.
Gaoxuan,
Yes.
this is the same drink served at the party.
Real booze!
As for the jar Sir Conan drank from, unfortunately,
She was excited.
it was dropped on the floor and the contents were lost.
So,
They were...
if it did
Excuse
All
me.
of it?
Let's take a look at that image
I
right here.
visually saw some contents.
Do you...
It's right there.
It's there. Just... And then...
Have you tried looking inside?
So, if
Maybe it
did contain
evaporated.
poison,
Who knows?
We'd have no way of knowing.
It is as you say.
He's acting meek. Must realize he's asking for the impossible. I prefer dealing with his usually shiny self. And then again, for a while now, Master Jinshi has been behaving more like a child. That's a rather unusual flavor. Like someone took a sugary drink and decided to make it bitter.
What's wrong?
Poison.
It certainly has a distinct taste.
I know. It's sweet, right? That's how Master Conan liked it. In terms of his diet, if he was presented with the finest smoked meats and rock salts, he wouldn't lay a finger on them. Apparently, he used to love spicy foods, but one day he inexplicably developed a sweet tooth. Every meal he took eventually became more like dessert.
That'll give you diabetes.
Do not spoil my nostalgia with reality. You're seriously having more?
From spicy to sweet, huh? Were there any salty foods served at the party?
Yes. There was rock salt, mooncakes, and dried meat. Will you be needing those too?
By the time they're here, I'll be finished drinking the bottle.
That's not quite what I meant.
Can you get the jar that Master Conan was drinking from?
Thank
As I've
you.
already
Yes.
mentioned, it's been shattered.
So what?
So give me the pieces.
Oh yeah, right. There's one thing I want you to look into.
Here's the report.
I appreciate your help, as I thought.
Here's the bottle. Are you sure it's safe to lick that?
Unfortunately, there's no poison.
Holy salt?
That is correct. Master Conan didn't seem to mind. You mentioned he developed a sweet tooth out of the blue, and from then on would only eat sugary foods.
Yes.
Funny, because the jar contained so much salt, crystals were left behind when it dried.
Oh.
Taking into account how much he drank and the amount in the jug, I'd say this was the cause.
Fine, but the man
She put a
still
bunch of
should have
salt
been able
balls
to
in
tell
there.
if the flavor was off.
Sadly,
That's
he
the
wasn't
thing.
able. Please take a
He was
look
too
at
drunk
this.
already?
He was that
It's
fucked
a
up.
report listing the details of Master Conan's lifestyle. Judging from what's written, it seems at some point Master Conan lost his ability to taste salt.
Oh, that's why I didn't like
By
spiciness.
all accounts, Conan was a serious and skilled bureaucrat with a personality that could
Keeps
only be
wrapping his
described
tail
as
around.
stoic. But many years ago, he lost both his wife and child to an epidemic.
Oh no.
Then on,
That's really
he
sad.
buried himself in work. He only had two forms of entertainment, sweets and drinking. There's an illness that eliminates sense of taste. It's brought on by an
COVID-19.
unbalanced diet or stress. Sometimes people
Oh.
repress their feelings, and those repressed emotions lead to disease.
So, who was responsible for putting the salt in the bottle?
However much I want to help you solve this, it's not for me to say. Although, I can tell you there was also salt in the drink I had yesterday.
Oh.
It could have been put there by someone at the party who didn't enjoy sweet beverages. Alternatively, certain people might resent a coworker who's too serious. Maybe they placed salt in the drink to get back at them. A harmless
I think
prank
it
in
was
their
one of the
mind that
servers.
turned out to be deadly.
Yeah.
If Master Conan continued drinking without issue, perhaps they kept adding more, hoping he would notice.
So like
Gotcha.
a prank gone
Yes.
wrong.
Oh, maybe.
Damn,
Understood.
that sucks.
I'm such a coward. I've practically named the culprit at this point, given the number of hints I dropped. Then again, I don't want to be directly responsible for someone getting punished either.
You've been helpful. That'll be all.
He's wearing an obsidian tassel. He's in mourning. Was Master Conan really a great man?
Indeed. He had helped me when I was young.
Oh?
He looks like a regular person right now.
Oh.
I guess he is human after all.
Starting to see him.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Huh?
Your prize.
A bottle?
Sorry, it's
Back
not the
to the
same
performance.
kind as yesterday. Don't drink it in public.
Who knew she loved
Thank you
booze?
so much.
She loves poison.
I guess it is
It
poison.
literally is.
Here I was expecting a little more gratitude.
I'm not kissing your feet. If we're done here, maybe you should get back to your usual work. I bet he's slacking off. Better be careful or it might start piling up.
I take my work quite seriously.
What sort of work?
Well, for instance, there is this particular bill. It wants to place a limit on alcohol consumption in order to protect the youth from becoming addicted. Drinking would be illegal until the age of 20. Well.
You must stop this bill.
I'm begging you.
Oh?
Please, whatever you do, don't pass that bill!
We'll see. It's not something I can decide on my own.
Oh, boo.
Master Jinshi!
Oh. Dream?
Better be.
Maybe not a dream.
Doctor!
Oh, no.
This way!
You'd be dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't look!
You're a doctor.
Luckily for us, it's winter. She's still in good shape despite being a drowning.
How can you look directly
Oh, yeah.
at her?
Where was the body found?
Floating in the
She got
outside
frozen
walls.
enough?
By the way
What?
She's dressed, she's likely
Yeah.
a servant at the rear palace.
I get it.
Oh, was she the one that poisoned
That's
him?
why they called our doc. It's just a shame this is who they have in charge of autopsies.
Would you mind if I left this to you, little lady?
Afraid not. I've been ordered never to touch a deceased person.
You seem rather comfortable around the dead.
I grew up around them. The Pleasure District is only one street away from lawless chaos.
So what's preventing you from touching corpses?
My teacher forbade me from ever doing so.
Some aversion to death?
Not that. It's because humans can become medicinal ingredients.
Given your natural
Oh.
curiosity,
Oh.
once you try it, soon you'll be digging up entire graveyards. You mustn't cross that line, ever.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's a pretty important
Okay.
ethical line. I mean, I wouldn't put it past Maomao.
Yeah. What is his problem?
He's a quack.
He's the guy who does autopsies. Is this his first autopsy?
Bandages on one foot. Fingertips deep red.
Ooh.
It must have been cold, lying in that water.
The victim was a servant girl. By all reports, she seemed normal yesterday. And according to the guard, she must have climbed the wall last night and thrown herself in. There were no signs she was forced into the moat.
In short, suicide.
What's your stance?
I can't tell you if she took her own life, but I strongly believe she couldn't have done it by herself. When you look at the wall, there were no ladders or other climbing tools used.
Oh yeah, no way you could just
The
get
rear
over that
palace
by yourself.
perimeter is at least 4 times my height.
So making it to the top would be impossible.
In most cases, that's true.
Huh?
Theoretically,
A tree
being
or
able to scale the
something?
wall barehanded is out of the question. Do you remember the affair a while back with the dancing ghost?
She got up there.
Fuyo?
Yeah.
It always bothered me how she managed to climb to the top. So I decided to do a thorough investigation. That's when I
Of course she
discovered
did.
protrusions I can only assume were used by the builders.
Excuse me, she did that in
Oh.
her sleep?
That being said, it would still be
That's
difficult
crazy.
for most women, especially if your feet were bound like the servant girls were.
She was
As
killed.
You know, our custom considers small feet beautiful.
Oh, she was binding
That
her
was
feet?
so fucked up. Her feet
So
were bound.
However, I do
Yeah.
occasionally see the distinct walking style in the rear palace.
But if it wasn't suicide, are you saying it's murder?
I don't have the answer to that. Though based on the evidence, it's safe to assume she was alive when she fell in the moat. She must have clawed at the stone walls trying to climb out. When I examined her
Horrible.
fingers, they were clearly bloodied and red.
Oh.
Taking my own life, the thought would never cross my mind. I'd hate if somebody killed me too. I wouldn't be able to test any more drugs or poisons.
So that's really like her purpose.
Yeah.
If I were to die,
What are you thinking about right now?
the sort of poison I would choose for my death.
You want to...
No, of course not. But nobody knows when they will go. It is not something I want, but there are malicious third parties out there who would wish to cause harm to other people, like Master Conan. We wander through life, never knowing when it's our time. That's fate. There's no way of resisting it.
Cool shot of those flowers.
Yeah, beautiful.
Whoa. There has been a lot of foul play and death in this show.
Seriously, it's like every episode.
Yeah. I know the animator of this flower was like, oh, come on.
Yep.
Let me see it at least.
All that work for nothing.
Okay, at least it's a little more visible now. Only the red, though.
It did get its moment earlier, to be fair.
Yeah.
Now it's just kind of a cool overlay. All the poison.
Master Jinshi.
What is it?
If you're tasked with executing me, could you make sure it is with poison?
Where'd that come from?
If I did make a mistake worthy of such punishment, I assume it would probably fall on you to give the order. Was I too out of line just now? Forgive me. It's not my place to ask. I won't complain even if it's by hanging or beheading.
You realize
Jesus
that's not going to
Christ.
happen.
I am but a lowly commoner. My life is easily taken away over the slightest error.
I would never do that.
It's not about would or would not. It's more can or cannot. Looks as if I struck a nerve. Well, if there is nothing further, I will take my leave. Sometime later, I heard a rumor going around. How the dead servant was at the garden party where the poisoning took place.
Oh.
Interesting.
They found a will containing relevant content, so the case was closed as a suicide.
That's...
Just because they found a will?
Yeah, it feels not
Lots
accurate.
of people have wills that don't commit suicide.
I'm pleased to inform you the report you requested is ready.
I recall asking you to find someone with burns on their arms nearly 2 months ago. It took you long enough.
My deepest apologies.
Yeah, did they ever figure out who did the garden party stuff?
Yes.
I don't
leads
think
all the way
so.
to the Garnet Palace. The culprit is Fong Ming.
Oh.
Damn.
Master, she's Aduo's head lady in waiting.
That's gonna cause problems.
Waves.
You're free to go.
Yep.
Concubine Aduo.
All right.
Damn.
That's where we're left for that episode.
This is for you. Good girl should be rewarded.
Oh my god.
Offer it to
Shut
someone who
the
wants your
fuck
fingers in their
up.
mouth! This guy thinks he can get away with anything just because he has a pretty face! Why am I shocked? He's always
This is
been a pervert.
crazy.
Figuring out who might be behind a lot of this chicanery.
Foul play.
Yeah.
Yikes.
If you're excited for more episodes of the Apothecary Diaries, make sure to hit like, comment, and subscribe down below for episodes coming every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you can't wait and you want to see these episodes right now, they're all posted to Patreon in their extended full-length forms, along with all the other series we're watching, including Hunter x Hunter, Castlevania, and Dan to Dan. So make sure to check that out. Link in the description below. We have a lot to discuss, but before we do that, where are we headed?
All right, let's review.
Question 1. Sparky asks, in this episode we see both Maomao and Jinshi handling notions of death and mortality, how it comes for us all whether we be an official or a servant, but even this equalizer can be scaled against those with no rank or power. What are your thoughts about Maomao reminding Jinshi of the differences in their social ranks, that he does in fact have power over her survival, and in what way do you feel it reveals Jinshi's naivete on the matter, i.e. saying he would never execute her?
I think that was really, really interesting because it both made it clear that like Maomao's status is so much below Jinshi's, but I feel like it also puts into perspective the fact that Jinshi isn't the most powerful person. Like if he were ordered to execute her, he would either have to do it or probably risk execution for denying an order. And if he did that, someone else would take his place and would execute Maomao. So this whole like, I would never let that happen. You're speaking out of the side of your neck right now because you don't have the authority to say that.
It's like he just does not realize his position of privilege yet.
Not at all.
That's super.
No, he doesn't really realize his position, period.
Yeah. Let's go to our second question. Day asks, this episode takes a dark and serious turn with Maomao recalling the previous episode's happenings. Why do you think she suddenly spoke of her execution to Jinshi? I think she's reached a bit of a tipping point with the amount of death that she's seen here. It's like, it's constant and it's random, and she could be on that list because she's just not respected.
I think it kind of made her realize just how much foul play is going on within the castle. And if you're the person that they constantly call in to determine blame, you have a pretty significant target on your back.
Oh, that's
and then
a good
if you
point.
combine that with the fact that she's very much expendable because of her social status, I would assume that's not a great feeling.
You know what? I co-sign that answer. I like it. Let's go to our
good.
Final question. Storyteller Dave asks, what do you think of the way this show presents the power dynamics of this time period, from the way Maomao was sold off in episode 1 and could do nothing about it, to the way she describes her own execution in this episode? I think the show's doing a really, I hesitate to say good because it's so terrible, but it's doing an accurate job at showing just how little agency Maomao kind of has in this situation.
Yeah, the portrayal is really accurate. Something that I really appreciate is the nuance of the power dynamics within oppressed individuals. Like the women who are obviously being oppressed, but there are power dynamics within the levels of oppression, which I feel like is really, really cool.
Kind of like Handmaid's Tale type thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is such an important thing to know about and observe.
Yeah, and I'm interested / a little horrified to see more of it.
Yeah, no, it's going to be bad.
Hopefully she comes out on top as Empress of, I believe it's China. But that is where we were left for that episode of the Apothecary Diaries. Thank you for watching. Are we excited for episode 10?
Can't wait.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.